guys are so funny. You're trying to get me to do this stupid shit. And
she just whispered, "I'm a bad bitch," for anyone who didn't hear. Stop. 420.
I'm lit at Disney.
And the kids asleep in the bath.
There we go. A ball sack station. That's what a business owner looks like. Hi everybody and welcome back to Tattoo Homeworkers. That was really funny. My name is Callista. Oh wait, what is the intro? This is a podcast where we talk about tattoos, life, and everything in between. You threw me off, bitch. My name's Callie and I've got my very best friend Lou right here, right next to me. Welcome to today's episode.
Oh, I should probably stop listening to my podcast.
Are you? You've got a podcast in your headphone right now? What does your gender feel like today?
I feel, man,
like a woman.
Yeah, man, I feel like a woman. I did not even sing that. I just said that.
That's okay.
I would say that a fucking dryer sheet that's been in the dryer.
I feel like a dryer sheet.
Like way too long. Like you're trying to use that same dryer sheet on like
lost all of its scent.
Yeah.
It's like a little sandpaper.
Yes.
Almost kind of coming apart a little
bit.
Yeah.
That's an old used up dryer sheet.
Brother, it has been a fucking, I would say a week. It's been a crazy couple weeks, crazy couple months, crazy couple years.
That's true.
It's been nuts. So I feel that. I kind of feel.
What does your gender feel like?
My gender feels like I've already used the old piece of gum analogy, so I feel like that's not right. But I feel like a Sharpie on its last good time of being used. So it's not completely dried out yet, but you can tell its time is coming. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you
I
kind
do.
of sense that it's coming. Like, oh no, we're running out of juice here.
Yeah.
So that's what my gender.
When it starts to get streaky, or is it just fading?
Fading slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're like, oh no, this is the end. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
We almost just had a special guest.
Oh my goodness, we almost had a
Bailey
special
just
guest.
tried to jump up here.
If you want to come up, you can try again if you'd like. Sorry, guys.
So the reason why we are this tired, why both of us are this tired, is because it is event prep week. We have Palmy Drag Fest, which we'll be tattooing at, and we also have a stall. So we are making a bunch more merch and like restocking like our stickers, and we're making so many bracelets.
Making hella bracelets. I was about to say it's our first big event in New Zealand, but that's not true. We did Hamilton Pride.
Yeah.
Actually, we've just had events stacked, really. So this month is crazy busy, but Palmy, we're both really excited for.
Yes.
We put in a ton of effort with all the stuff that we're putting out with the merchandise.
We redid our whole flash book.
Yeah, redoing the whole flash, the bracelets even, and then we're getting some new aftercare displays ready. But yeah,
they're so cute. They're little ice cream lollies.
Oh, and speaking
you're
of,
making them, and they're so cute. Like the boxes she's making.
The boxes are fucking adorable. They're for tiny aftercare.
Yeah.
So for our minimums, and then on top of that, we also zhuzhed up our Barbie outfits. So our Avenger suits just keep getting cooler and cooler. They're rhinestone now, sparkly and ready to go. And we've just been putting a lot of effort into making sure that we can make the best impression that we possibly could for Palmy Drag Fest, because if you guys have been longtime listeners, you already know the queer community means a lot to us. And it is important to us to show up to the community in any way that we possibly can, which means
as a business.
As a business. And as people.
But, but obviously being part of the queer community, we're just within our community. But that like open representation of our business being a representation of being part of the queer community is
absolutely
important.
Yes, 100%. So it's just been, it's been good, but it's been exhausting. So we're gonna do a fun episode. It's gonna be kind of quick this time around, because we're a couple days away from driving out to Palmy. One day away.
Yeah. So we still have lots to prep.
Yep. So with that being said, this episode is going to be the fun movie-themed episode. I looked up questions to get to know someone that are movie-themed. And the first question being, off the top of your head...
I want to know if you can answer my questions.
I don't know, but
we'll see.
Top of the head, first question, what is your favorite movie right now? I know it changes.
It does change. I like that that's clear on right now.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God, why is this so hard?
It's difficult because there's so many good ones.
I know. And then my brain just like blanks. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think about the list that we have in there. You want to tell them about the list? While I think about what's on it.
So we have a list out in our living room right now because my partner hasn't seen a whole lot of movies. So on the list, there's Barbie shared with, what is it, 13 Ghosts?
13 Ghosts is good.
So 13 Ghosts, and then what else is on the movie?
I can't wait.
The Notebook is also on the same list.
The Notebook's also really
good. It's basically just the most chaotic list of movies you could possibly fucking imagine that are all shared on one list. It's a very funny list. So.
And thank you for stalling.
You're welcome.
I am going to say Children of Men, or because I can't only name one, or Civil War, because like
yes,
really right good. Now those are like really just like that kind of chaoticness of them is like helping my brain.
Absolutely, and knowing that no matter what, how chaotic the world may be, there are still moments of humanity.
Clive Owen run around in flip flops at the end of the world. Yeah, Chive Owens at the end of the world. With flip-flops.
So
makes
good.
Me be so aware that I always need good shoes.
Yes, because you never know when the apocalypse is going to happen. I had a friend whose rule was if you can't walk a mile comfortably in that shoe, then don't wear it out. And that was a thing that like was...
I mean, I kind of agree with that, honestly.
Agree with that? Yeah, I think it's great, honestly. Yeah, I was like, that's amazing advice because you don't know what situation you're going to end up in is basically 100%. The end of the story. So,
or if you're fine with walking like barefoot.
Totally.
Because, like, I'll also walk barefoot just about anywhere.
Yeah, so, I got bitch feet.
If I wore... Yeah, I, like... You have to train your feet to not be bitch feet.
Yes.
And, like, it's not fun. And also, like, unless you have a reason to do it...
Yeah.
Then I don't actually recommend it. Mm-hmm. But I'm weird about, like, foot health and, like, them being able to feel things.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, but you guys know that if you've been here before, because you've heard me talk a bunch about foot health. Okay, what's your favorite movie currently?
Currently, I would say my favorite movie right now has got to be, and I haven't seen it in a minute, but anything by, is it Jordan Peele? Yeah,
yes.
Jordan Peele. I watched Get Out the other day, and now it's inspired me to go and watch Nope, which is like one of my top favorite movies of all time. So,
I love Nope.
Yeah, Nope is so good.
So, it just came up on my time hop when we got to walk through the Nope set for Halloween Horror Nights.
Juniper's what was it? Juniper's Claim is what it is.
Juniper's Claim, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's hella good.
So good. Okay, next question. What is your current favorite actor?
Current favorite actor, Meryl Streep.
I gotta say Toni Collette for me.
Ooh,
great pick.
Yes.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Favorite Meryl Streep movie?
Oh, that's
too many. Right?
Yeah.
That's so good.
I'm like instantly just like,
I'm thinking of Toni Collette because we started that new show on Netflix called Wayward, and the writing is really funny. So far, the writing is not very good, but Toni Collette, as she does, sweeps the entire floor out from under you, and you're just consumed by whatever Toni Collette is doing. Mm-hmm. So, love Toni Collette.
That's amazing.
Do you have a favorite director?
Greta Gerwig.
Oh, yeah. She's awesome. She is so great. I was going to say Mike Flanagan for me.
Yeah. Mike Flanagan's also amazing.
Yeah, so good. Okay, so can you tell the audience, if they don't know who Greta Gerwig is, who is she and what has she made?
The Barbie movie.
Clearly.
Yeah. And I think Juno? Is it Juno?
I think she did Juno too, didn't she?
Yeah, she's done a couple.
She's done a lot of like coming of age movies that are like primarily female led. Huge feminist.
Yes.
Iconic director. And also, apparently, obviously, I've never worked with her, but all I've heard is that she's...
Lady Bird.
Lady Bird.
That's what I'm thinking of,
yeah,
Lady
she
Bird.
did Lady Bird.
Yeah, and Little Women, which is also amazing.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that she is wonderful to work with. So, also props to that. You can be successful and not a fucking asshole.
100%. You want to tell them a little bit about Mike Flanagan?
Absolutely. Mike Flanagan is amazing. He does horror. I'm sure you guys have probably seen trailers or maybe just seen like whole seasons of what he's done on Netflix, but he is the creator of Hill House, Bly Manor. How do I always forget the third one? Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass, yeah.
And Fall of the House of Usher. Not
great the first time you watch Midnight Mass, but like the second or third time it gets really, really good.
So good. Yeah, the first, I would say they're all amazing. My least favorite is Midnight Mass, but that's not saying much because, again, when you rewatch it, it's amazing.
Yeah.
One thing you got to know about this director, though, is that he always needs at least one episode where you hit full camp and you're like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yes, because you're always watching like such a serious drama.
Very serious and cohesive.
It's always, incredibly cohesive, lots of backstory, mystery, but you're still able to like know what's happening. Yeah. And another great part about him and his series is that he does like multiple storylines all at once, but never leaves you long enough from a storyline that you either forget or like doesn't cut it too short, like in between the scenes. Yep. So that way you're like, wait, no, I wanted more of this storyline. He has that timing down pat because he does a lot of his shows will have like time disparities in them, and each one you're like, yes, I'm fully in this story. And I've come back at like just the right time. Yep. Yeah, he's great. But then you will get that one episode where he just does whatever the fuck he wants. And it does not match. And if you watch his movies, it's like the first part of the third act. Yep. He tends to wrap it up right at the end. But that first part of the third act, it's going to be buck wild. Yeah. You're going to have no idea. You might be convinced you're watching a different movie.
Literally. You're going to be like wondering, okay, so how is this two different group projects? Yeah, that kind of like crazy, like he really ramps it up in the third act.
Where like if you take drugs, that's the point in which the drugs hit.
You're at peaking. Yeah, you're peaking at
and
that
then
moment.
You come back down real fast to end the movie and you're like, wait,
and it's cohesive.
Right, it's cool now.
Yeah, it's cohesive, it's good. He's amazing at world building.
Yes.
Amazing at making sure that like when you watch his shows, you are so present and you're so in the show. You're not thinking about like whatever the fuck you need to go and get for groceries tomorrow. You're not thinking about any of it. You're completely sucked in. Big fan of Mike Flanagan.
Yeah, he's really good.
And if you like, here's the thing. If you're not a big fan of horror, it's still like a drama. So you're still like, I don't know. I think it's really appealing to everyone. Favorite actress? I think we already said favorite actor. Whoops. I didn't realize this was gendered. Why is actress.
Okay, so another actor?
Another actor. Should we say male actor?
No, okay. Julia Roberts. Just because we watched her last night. And also, she's always been one of my favorites.
Julia Roberts is amazing. Margot Robbie for me.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I love her. Oh, Florence Pugh as well. Sorry, Florence.
You always forget to name her, even though that's your wife.
I know.
Like so every time you're like, oh wait, forgot to say who that was. We just see each other
so often.
That's true. You're not trying to like hype her up so much.
Yeah, exactly. She can't get a big head from it. Favorite movie trilogy, or if you can't think of a trilogy.
Okay, no, that's so easy. Okay. Scream.
Scream?
Yeah. It was originally just a trilogy.
It was, yeah.
That's like what it was known for. It was a fucking trilogy. Done. Amazing. Love it so much.
I've got to say Lord of the Rings for me. But I'm going to add a question for me. Do you have a favorite movie sequel? So not the first one, but like the second one where you like, damn, that was a good movie.
Oh my God. What the fuck was it? Is it Justice League? Is it?
Oh, are you talking about Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad, yeah. Oh! The second one, amazing. So good. First one, garbage. Yeah. Second one, perfection.
First one is awful. You could really tell, again, they got a lot of flack for over-sexualizing Harley Quinn. So when they went into the second one, honestly, they did a really good job at reeling that back.
They also made the second one funny. Yes. The first one, they tried to be serious.
Yes.
And the second one, they made funny.
Yeah. Honestly, chef kisses for, And here's the thing. I was also scarred by Suicide Squad. The first one was so bad that I was like, fine, I'll fucking watch this just for shits and gigs. And it honestly ended up being one of my favorite movies. Yeah. We should watch it again.
We should.
It was so good. It was so good. Okay, cool.
We also need to watch the new season of Peacemaker.
Yes. If you guys haven't seen Peacemaker, a fucking amazing show.
John Cena can do no wrong.
Oh my God, there's a scene, my favorite scene from Peacemaker season 1. John Cena is playing the piano, and this man is so fucking huge. I'm convinced they had to use like a miniature piano or like a piano that was slightly smaller. But like it literally looks like a giant playing a kid's piano. It's hilarious. It's so good. So amazing. Such a good show. Favorite sequel for me.
Wait, I want to talk about one more other good show. Is it Gen V?
Gen V.
That's like along the same lines as Peacemaker, where it's a spinoff, but it's so good.
Amazing writing. Again, you're just equally sucked in. You're not thinking about whatever the fuck you were worrying about. Day. So good. Favorite sequel for me, I would say probably Creep 2.
We have to actually watch Creep 2.
So good. Amazing. If you guys
I will say, once again, a lot of the movies you like, the first time through, I hate them.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And now hating those become like half the fun.
Yes.
But then you put them on again, and I find myself getting sucked in, and I'm mad about that.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, because there's something iconic about it, right?
Yeah, you find the one little gem, and you're like, this right here.
And then you're obsessed. Kind of like me.
No, there's lots more than one gem.
Thank you. That's very sweet. What's your favorite movie character?
Oh.
Currently. I know this changes.
My favorite movie character. Currently. Why you start some of these, dude? I feel like you got time to think about it.
You're right. I will start. Since we're talking about Suicide Squad, I would say one of my favorite movie characters has to be Sebastian the Rat on Suicide Squad 2. He's amazing.
I like the big starfish.
Oh, the giant, the villain's great.
He's so cute.
Amazing movie. You guys really have to give it a shot. It's so good.
Sebastian. Yeah, I liked the very first scene of that movie a lot. Mm-hmm. It was really good.
Yeah.
Fuck. I got distracted and I was not thinking.
That's okay. Favorite movie character currently?
Probably, I'm really digging Toni Collette's character in Wayward.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really, really digging that.
She's so cunty. Again, the way Toni Collette is such a strong actress that, like, she really takes the air out of the room in a good way.
Yes.
You know? Like, you are just so captivated by everything that she does, and you're sucked into the plot for, like, however long she's on screen. And then the second anybody else is on screen, you're just so totally aware that this is a show. So,
yeah, like whenever she's even like the back of her head, I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Her and those ugly glasses. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need more of that. Favorite movie villain for me? Gotta be Polka Dot Man as well.
Oh, yeah.
Suicide
I love
Squad.
Polka Dot Man.
I'm going to get off of Suicide Squad for a second, though.
I was going to say, give me another movie villain.
Another favorite movie villain. I would have to say has got to be the racist girl from Get Out. The one that eats the cereal all weird. I love the phone call that she has with the friend. Have you guys seen Get Out? If you haven't, it's been out for a while. Go watch it. If it's spoilers, sorry, it's been out for a while. But there's a scene where one of the main characters goes missing. His best friend calls her to check in on her. And she's like a fucking sociopath. She picks up the phone and she's straight-faced. And but the way she's talking was full of emotion. And she's like, I know you want to fuck me. And it was hilarious because his best friend goes, oh, you ass! What the fuck? Bye! And then hangs up. It was so funny and so iconic. But also, she's just a really well-written, creepy fucking character. And I love her. So that's got to be one of my favorite movie villains.
Hell yes.
Yeah, she's awesome. She also eats cereal like you do. Which I claim is racist. It's not racist, but it just made me think
But it is funnier that you say that it's racist cereal.
It's racist cereal. She eats the cereal dry, and then she sips on the milk.
Which is how I eat cereal.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to know if other people also eat their cereal.
I can understand the appeal of it, but because that's the first time I've ever seen someone eat cereal like that was in Get Out, now I just say it's racist
We were
cereal.
already friends at that point, weren't we?
I saw it before we became close, and then when I saw you... I was like, you're eating cereal like a racist.
That's what you said. I remember that.
Totally.
Because I was like,
what are you talking about? Favorite movie villain?
Okay, I'm going to say Winifred from Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
Because honestly, Bette Midler can do no wrong and is amazing.
Totally.
And then Miranda Priestley.
Oh.
Because I know that she's technically painted as a villain.
Yes.
And I don't think she's a villain. I think that she's just a woman who got to where she got. And is no longer making people feel comfortable.
Well, here's the thing is, it's a woman who is so successful and is just acting the way that a male CEO would act. And therefore makes her like that diva, but also scary. Yeah. Which is crazy because if a male CEO did the things that she did during that show, it would just be normal. Yes. Right? That's just like how they act. So yeah. Love Miranda Priestley. Great answer. Do you have a favorite movie genre?
Ooh, okay. I love so many different genres. Probably suspense. So I don't so much love horror. Like, horror's fine. Mm-hmm. But I love suspense. I like, and then that kind of goes into, like, any sort of suspense. Like, doesn't matter, like, what kind of topic it is. I just enjoy being like, ooh, what's going to happen? Mm-hmm. I like that a lot. Whereas, like, horror is typically going to be more like gore or like jump scares, and those don't get me. Mm-hmm. And I'm also not going to watch those. Like, I very seldom have a desire to watch like jump scare stuff or like gore stuff by myself.
Yes.
But I do enjoy like a good suspense. Yeah. I'm also a sucker, anything that's a drama as well. Like, if you give me a like movie where it's just two people talking the entire time and nothing else happens, mm-hmm. I'm down for it.
Good plot.
Yeah.
Like, you're down. Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. What movie did we watch that was like that? I forgot, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. For me, favorite movie genre has got to be horror. Mm-hmm. But this is my least favorite, but also my favorite. I really hate an anxious movie. I really don't like the movies that are like, I was trapped between a rock and had to saw my own leg off. Hate that kind of movie. Hate the movies where you are scaling free, no harness, off the side of a mountain.
Caboose has one of those he wants to watch.
I fucking hate that movie.
Free Solo.
Hate it. Don't.
But you know he's alive.
I don't care. Don't care about that, and I don't care. I can't. It's just so nerve-wracking for me. But also, any movie that requires like chasing, like Crawl. I still haven't seen fucking Crawl.
Oh, it's so good. Scamper?
Yeah, Scamper. Yeah. We call it Scamper now.
Yeah. But it's so good because he's so cute. That gator is adorable. Ugh. He also does all the unrealistic gator stuff, so he wouldn't be doing any of that.
Does he have a tongue that separates from the lower part of his jaw?
But like, I would put Scamper in the same place that I would put Lake Placid, and that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Lake Placid is great.
Same as oh my fucking god, did you see they're doing a reboot of, is it Congo?
I don't know.
What's the one with the snakes?
Probably not Snakes in a Plane.
No, I never bothered watching that. It's got J-Lo.
Motherfucking snakes in the motherfucking plane.
I couldn't. Everyone kept saying that everywhere, and I was just like, I'm not down for like the silly dumb ones.
Fair enough.
I'm more down like with a group of people, but like at that point I wasn't hanging out with people.
The only iconic thing that you need to know. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay. The only iconic scene that you need to know from Snakes on a Plane was there's a couple that tries to hit the whatever Mile High Club.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Obviously there's snakes in the plane. Mm-hmm. One of the snakes bites her boob. The great scene. Hilarious. Okay. Other than that, you don't have to watch any of the movie. That scene was so funny.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of his movies. Mm-hmm. A lot of his films I just find
boob
like
biting snake. That's all I needed.
It was so funny. Not my jam.
Yeah.
I think it is Congo. I'm so mad that I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's J-Lo and oh my god, Angelina Jolie's dad and Ice Cube, I do believe. Have you seen this movie with the giant snake?
I have not.
Anaconda. Oh my god. Seen Anaconda. Congo's a different one, but Congo's good too.
Are they doing a rerun of Anaconda or a reboot?
Oh my god, they are doing a reboot, but it looks so fucking good. It's got Jack Black in it, and the whole premise is that him and a friend, and I'm not going to spoil who it is, but him and a friend are on a trip to recreate the film. It's gonna be it like has such good promise, and I love most Jack Black things. Like, I would watch the Minecraft movie just because it has Jack Black in it, and I find 90% of what he does hilarious.
I will say Jack Black is one of those actors that I will watch despite what the movie theme is or what it's about, what the premise is. I will guarantee that I will most likely like that movie just because Jack Black's in it.
Yeah,
so
that's
just
how
one
I
of those
feel.
actors. Yeah.
And Caboose and I, so I don't know if you guys know this about me. You know this. I try not to watch a whole lot of previews because I find that most previews give away too much of the film.
Yes.
And they give like some of the best.
Way more fun to go in blind.
Yes.
Because a lot of previews too will just tell you the whole plot.
Yes. And I would much rather just go into something completely blind and have no idea what's going to happen. So that way I just get to like enjoy the fucking ride. And we saw like 2 seconds. So usually the most I'll do is about, I think it's technically like 4 to 5 seconds. I'll watch like the first couple seconds of a preview. And if I like the style of cinematography on it, then I'll just be like, sure, I'll probably like it. And it's worked really well because I would say for like most films I've watched like the first couple seconds of the preview or trailer. Mm-hmm. And even if I'm like, I don't know if I'll like it, I'll give it a try. I usually don't like it. So the first couple of seconds, I can just like get a vibe off of it. Mm-hmm. Genuinely just reading a book by its cover. Mm-hmm. Also, I still look at like the movie posters because like DVD cases, mm-hmm. you could determine whether or not you'd like a lot of a movie based off its cover.
Totally.
But yeah, we saw a couple seconds of it and I'm so fucking excited because it looks like it's going to be the exact correct like take, which is turning Anaconda into a fucking comedy.
It's also kind of your favorite when movies are self-aware.
Yes.
That's like your favorite genre as well. You're like, oh, I like the idea that like you're in a movie and that's kind of the campiness of it, right?
Yeah,
that's
I think that one's that's like a level of camp I can deal with.
That's the most camp that you're willing to like go through and enjoy.
I'm just not a camp person.
That's fine. That is totally fine.
My sense of humor does not make sense with that.
Would you say your least favorite movie genre would be like gore or like anything like... Because, like, I feel like gore is not very strong on its own to even be its own genre.
Well, that's, like, what Terrifier is. Mm-hmm. That one's just gore. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I find most gore not particularly good. Because, like, that's the whole Saw thing.
What is that? The like, fascination of, like, watching human beings get, like, mutilated like that?
I have no idea.
Like, what is that? I don't know either.
Mm-mm.
It's just not very...
Yeah, I would say... probably gore.
Yeah.
Is like my least favorite.
I think gore is like...
And then like cheesy horror movies. Yeah. Not about it.
You're not, you don't like a B movie.
No.
Yeah, totally.
I'm not one for a B movie.
Yeah.
I like an indie film, but like you have to have like, I don't know, some sort of like skill or something. When it's like the cinematography sucks, the directing sucks. I mean, you and I have watched some short films like that purely to support the artist. Mm-hmm. But then when the acting, like when all of it doesn't line up and it feels like I could probably do a better job with my phone.
Yeah, then that's when you're
I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
Well, when you feel like you've seen better off of like something that was genuinely homemade, that's when it's not it.
What about you?
Here's the thing about gore. I think that you can try to find a line. I'm down for gore if it's like, for me, you've got 30 seconds, right? Mm-hmm. And then that's your ticket. I'm pretty generous. I'll give you a ticket of like, okay, if it like pushes the plot, then yes, I'll allow it. But otherwise, useless gore to me is just boring. It's also disturbing. Like, to me, it's like there's no real point in this. So yeah, I hate all the Saw movies because there's no real point in watching it. You're just watching people hurt themselves, and I'm not into it. But gore that I will like excuse, a good example for me would be Demi Moore.
Substance?
Yeah, The Substance. Where the last bit where there's blood spraying over everyone.
That's a different category though.
What do you think it is?
Body horror.
Oh, body
and
horror.
Gore are like, though they can run in tandem.
Yes, there's
body horror.
Things.
Yeah, like you can like make body horror gory.
I guess the only way. Yeah, the only reason why I guess I like paired that into gore is because of how much blood there was.
Yeah, but you're right. That was to the borderline of being camp. Though.
Exactly,
it wasn't scary.
And to me, that pushed the plot.
Instead, it was camp, and that was. So to me, that's one of those camp points that because you had like specifically made a choice and that went along with the literalism that was that movie where it was like, no, we are going to make sure that we shove this message down your fucking throat. And so they had pushed every other element, like the set design being as like stark as it was, the lens choicing, the lighting, they pushed every single element to the ultimate brink of like just straddling that line of too much, that like if they had only done like a normal amount of blood for that scene, it would have fallen flat. The only way to meet that was the same way they did with every other element of that film. Like nothing on that movie was underrated. Yeah. They were like, yo, we want to take this and take all the dials, throw them up to 10, which means you needed that level. It's why it made sense in it.
Yes, 100%.
Like 100% made sense because they said, yo, we're going to do everything to the max.
Yeah, that's the only time I'll like excuse it if it's like...
I like a body horror like that. Like I'm excited for that movie Together, like to watch that where it's yeah, like the weird stuff happening underneath. I like it because it makes me feel uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the type where I'm like, ooh, like beetles under your skin. I'm like, oh, I hate it. Mm-hmm. But I love it.
Totally. You hate it, but like it feels real good.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Movie that you like, but everyone hates.
Fuck. I don't know. What's a movie I like that you hate?
Probably fucking, well, originally it would have been Eternal Sunshine, but honestly, after watching it again, it is such a gorgeous, beautiful movie. It didn't disturb me nearly as much as it disturbed me the first time.
Why did it disturb you?
I think it's just like, I was so scared by it. The whole like memory aspect of it. I was terrified. It was like watching a fever dream. But as I've matured now, it's like, oh no, we're just like, that's the beauty of, I think that's the beauty of aging actually.
Yeah.
Because like I have like more memories now. Whereas when I first watched it with you, I think I obviously had less memories of like significant times in my life. Yep. So there wasn't that like nostalgia that I could appreciate of like, or like even seeing like him look back at how he was when he was 5 years old. There's a certain nostalgia of that like I appreciate a lot more now as an older adult than I did as a young adult. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So
I think a lot of the like movies that came out during the like early 2000s to the 2010 realm like hit on that like nostalgia level that like you're not going to appreciate as like a young
adult, no,
unless you are, I don't know, like myself, where it's like that type of like tism where I was like, well, I'm sure I'm just like much older than I actually am in that sense, where I was like, no, all of the emotions of that were so genuine in that point, and when I watch it now, it still feels the same.
Totally. And when I watched it too, it was I think it was genuinely just too complex for me. Like I just couldn't understand I couldn't appreciate. I did understand the concept of it, but I couldn't appreciate the idea of like you have an opportunity to remove someone from your memory, but then when you actually look back and relive those memories, see the complexity of how beautiful it was and how you played a part in like your relationship and those things. Whereas when you made the decision to erase somebody from your memory, you're kind of just thinking about all the shit things that they did instead of like
and the pain. Wonderful. I think that like most people that would be willing to erase someone, it's because that pain is so much that like you're like, oh no, I need to get rid of it. And then through that, you get to be like, oh no, I want to keep these because like, yes, it hurts, but like the beauty of it's like worth it in the end.
Totally.
And I think that's like what I always loved about it is like, that's what it like encompassed that.
100%.
And the trying again part, because I'm a fucking hopeless romantic.
Yep.
Which is silly because in my real life, I'm like, I don't know about giving people multiple chances. But in my movies, every time, baby.
Yeah, and your movies you're down for. I think there's something beautiful about like
will you push her butt? She's trying to get over here.
Here you go. But one of the movies that I fucking hate that you do like that I haven't rewatched is the one with J-Lo in it. We were just talking about it. Not I totally forgot the fucking name. Yeah, whatever the name is.
I think it's a Cube.
Is it the Cube?
Yeah.
I hate that movie. I don't know.
Why do you hate it? How did I lose my phone?
A movie that I like but everyone hates has gotta be Creep.
No, I want to know why you hate it.
Oh, I hate it because she just realized there's olives there. I hate it because it felt like a fever dream. I really don't like these fever dream movies.
Why?
Where we're just, oh my God, like it's broke my brain. Too complex. It was very scary. I was like, oh my God, I don't like this.
I feel like they're like your films. You have to watch them more than once.
Yeah, and then I
find yours, the first time I watch it, I'm like...
Vanilla Sky? Oh my God. That one broke me as well.
So good.
Broke me. Maybe I need to watch it again.
That's why. Because your films to me tend to be very single note.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I hate this. That was so boring. But then if I watch them again, I see the like nuance of it and I see like more elements of it. Yeah. And the movies that I have are like, you know, playing an entire orchestra at one exact point. Like everyone face. Playing.
Yeah.
And then you have to rewatch it again to like be able to pick it apart. And yours is like just one single like player up there with one note.
Everyone's got a solo.
What the fuck? Yeah.
But, like, it takes a while to realize that everyone has a solo.
Yeah, absolutely. Because then when you, like, see it again, you're like, oh, the beauty in that. Yeah.
Totally.
That makes sense.
Okay. A movie you hate, but everyone likes. I can go first if you want.
Yes.
Fucking Barbarian. I hated that movie. I hated that fucking movie. Fuck that movie. It was so stupid, and everyone made such a big fucking deal out of it. Fuck Barbarian. Fuck Barbarian. I also hate that guy. I keep forgetting his name.
Justin Long.
Justin Long, I hate you so much.
Phone?
I don't know.
It is. I found it.
You pooped it out.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it's a cube.
Justin Long, I'm so sorry. I really just want to fucking punch you, and I don't know what it is about you. There's something about you. You must have wronged me in a lifetime ago or something like that. There's something so... Every cell in my body is so adamantly against you, and I don't know what it is.
For every person that's been yelling at me that entire time that it's the cell, you are correct.
Oh,
it's the cell,
not the cube. Yeah.
Yes, she kept saying.
I was like, it's not the cube.
Yeah, that the other day, and now that's stuck on my fucking head. So the cell with J-Lo. If you like a good like classic like psychological horror, it's great. It's amazing.
Fuck that movie. Oh yeah, a movie you hate but everyone likes.
Hereditary. Mm-hmm. That noise the kid makes, can't get over it. Also, the whole thing's so fucking predictable. And what is the deal? I think it's genuinely because you had me watch a bunch of those movies that you liked, like all at once, like during COVID.
Yeah.
And all of them ended the same way, which was a bunch of naked women that are witches.
Yep.
Just in a circle. And that's how they all ended. Where I was like, dude, A24 fucking
dudes.
Sucks. Because I'm like, why is it just like all of them are naked?
Yeah. Everyone's naked.
Everyone's naked.
Everyone's naked.
And everyone's a witch. Like,
yeah.
That's it. The entire plot is everyone's a witch.
I think that's,
Oh, or that fucking hand one. I didn't like that one either.
Talk to Me.
Yeah, Talk to Me. Not good.
Loved it.
The
Talk to Me.
The funniest part about that is the whole foot in the mouth.
Yeah.
That part's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Love both of those movies. I have a Hereditary tattoo. Mm-hmm. I don't have a Talk to Me tattoo, quite frankly, because I ran out of space for fuck it tattoos. And now I'm only getting serious, in air quotes, tattoos. But
we can put a little hand on there. We'll just do a little tiny banger filler.
Banger of just a hand. If I wanted a Talk to Me
please tell me
tattoo, it would be a hand with a phone that's recording. That's like the stone hand, but with a phone. Because that was the whole appeal of the movie to me, was that it was so relatable. My generation would 1000% do that. When we were teens, if there was somebody at a party who had a fucking hand that possessed you, everyone would be recording it and posting it. Everybody.
And I think that's why I fucking hated it, is because it made me so sad. The way that, like, you watch those, like, early 2000 films and the way that they talk about, like, women or race, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It was like
There's
that
no tolerance.
Then? That's terrible. That's how I feel about, like, that, like, watching, like, kids just being like, oh, or I guess adults as well, not just kids, but, like, watching this, like, newest generation be like, oh, if someone's, like, something's gone wrong, just record it. Not jump in, not help, not do anything. Just record it. And, like, that part, like, watching it, I was like, this is awful. Because I left out of there and I was like, that would never happen. They wouldn't just stand there and record it. And you were like, what are you talking about? That's, like, the most realistic element to it. And I was like,
that is incredibly realistic.
That depresses me so much that like everyone's just stuck behind their phone recording and no one's like doing anything. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, you're just watching through your phone. And then posting for your own like count and stuff. I was thinking about this the other day, how we were talking about like AI and like we were talking about how TikTok takes all of your information and how as like my generation has gone, we have traded all of our privacy for the sake of entertainment and convenience.
Yes.
And how sad that is, that like we have somehow along the way lost the appreciation that we have for privacy and the value of privacy actually. So much to the point where we don't even appreciate it anymore. We're just willing to give away all of our info.
Yeah.
Again, for dopamine, for entertainment, for anything. There's no value to privacy anymore. So,
but I mean, was your generation even raised with privacy?
No. No, we had unfiltered access to the internet from like early on. Like from 3rd grade, I had unfiltered access to the internet. Could watch whatever the fuck I want. I was scrolling through my messages the other day, trying to find an old, like, DeviantArt account that I had, and I was like, okay, if I just search up, like, DeviantArt, I will be able to find this account because messages save all of your messages since when you've had a Facebook account, right? Found it, but one of the scarier things that I found was I was messaging my friend. Mind you, I'm in middle school, and I had told him that I had just seen this really fucked up video because it was an internet challenge to see how far you could make it through this challenge before clicking off, and the videos started getting more and more disturbing, and there's just straight gore because again it was just like back when like there was no moderators, there was no nothing to stop people from posting like them literally killing people. So yeah, that must have really fucked me up and the rest of my generation up. So
yeah, anyways.
So that took a turn for the worst. Sorry guys, that was kind of a buzzkill. Do you have a movie that we've already talked about you hate that everyone likes?
Yes.
What about the most overrated movie you have ever seen?
Most overrated movie I've ever seen.
Barbarian.
Godfather.
Yeah.
If you like that and you want to argue with me, come for me. I don't give a shit. Because, quite frankly, if you're talking about how great The Godfather is, you're just a fucking mid-white man. Like, that's it. Like, it's not phenomenal. It's not good. None of the Godfathers are good. Like,
no.
Ugh, so bad.
Yeah, mine's just fucking Barbarian. Again, everyone fucking loved it, and I hated it. Like, the people who love the movies that I love, which is Hereditary and Talk to Me, all loved fucking Barbarian, and I just could not get over it.
Yeah. I felt like the way you feel about Tusk. I did not enjoy Tusk.
Fuck Tusk.
But I think, again, because it's the same dude, and I don't enjoy him.
I used to think, part of me wonders if maybe I was just so traumatized by Tusk that I've, taken all of that out on Justin Long.
Oh, yeah, because I used to like Justin Long, and then I watched Tusk, and now I see him, and I'm like, I'll pass, thank you.
I fucking hate you. Yeah, I just know that movie's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
What about the most underrated movie you've ever seen? Underrated. Oh, Don't Worry, Darling.
Which, if you like the Barbie movie, Don't Worry Darling is the horror version of that.
You gotta watch it.
It is a fucking beautifully done film.
Amazing.
Olivia Wilde absolutely crushed that fucking film.
Yes, Florence Pugh. Also, get this. The outfits, cunty. Every outfit does not miss. Everyone looks so cunty and so good.
Because, again, it's the same time frame for, obviously Barbie, the movie is now currently set now, present day.
Yes.
But Barbie's, decor and such comes out of Palm Springs in the 1950s, which is where Don't Worry Darling is based.
Yep.
So, it's very, very similar. It's, we talked
Damn
about
near
that.
The same set.
Yeah, we talked about that with movies like A Bug's Life and Ants and all of those. How you had Pixar and DreamWorks having basically the same ideas and using those same ideas at the same time and then putting out two of the same movies, being like, "Fuck, which one did better?" And it's the same idea with Don't Worry Darling as Barbie, but the horror movie version, and both of them are stunning films.
Amazing. Yeah, both of them.
And Don't Worry Darling did not get nearly enough fucking credit.
No, it did not. Don't Worry Darling is one of my favorite movies of all time for sure.
Yeah.
Love showing that movie off to people. Love just watching it. It's always a good experience. And speaking of Ants and Bug's Life.
Yeah.
I'm going to add another question. What was your favorite movie as a kid?
Matilda.
Why?
Because I love Matilda. I don't know. I think it's the idea that she got away.
She got away.
And Mrs. Honey was so pretty. And that was a really confusing thing for me as a little kid, because I was I don't know if I want to be married to Miss Honey or if in her garden. Oh my God. When we go visit Donna, I always think about Miss Honey's garden when we're in Donna's garden. But then I was do I want to be like Miss Honey? But I always knew that I was never sweet and gentle like that. That I always knew that I was more Miss Trunchbull coded than I was Miss Honey coded.
Is it a good time to tell you that I've never seen Matilda?
What the fuck?
I have not seen Matilda. No. So I'd love to see Matilda. Because everyone always talks about Miss Trunchbull, and I'm always like, who the fuck is that?
You've heard me talk about Miss Trunchbull so much.
I Googled her. I looked at her and I said, oh, I see.
Caboose has an aunt who has, like, who looks kind of similar. I don't know if she does now. But when I met her, like, 15 years ago, looks very similar to Miss Trunchbull and was, like, retired military, like, very scary. Miss Trunchbull vibes, 100%. And the first time I met her, I had a ribbon in my hair. You don't understand the symbolism or significance, there you go, of this right now, but you will because we're about to watch Matilda.
Yes!
Oh my God. It's got Danny DeVito.
I love Danny DeVito. Yeah.
But basically, I'm going to tell you the plot of the story.
Tell me.
Matilda is a super gifted child.
Okay.
She's got, like, special powers.
Is she autistic? Yes, she is.
Special powers, yeah. Also, Harriet the Spy is another childhood movie I totally watched that you've probably never seen. But we should watch that too. But her family is, like, trashy and shitty and just, like, not great. I think her dad's a used car salesman. And he's, like, a crook. And then they send her to this, like, insanely, like, or I don't know if they send her, but she goes to this, like, insane school. And Miss Trunchbull is the, like, headmistress of the school. And she's super mean and she beats on the kids. She makes one kid eat an entire chocolate cake in front of the fucking...
Say less.
Yes. No, but it's, like, as a punishment.
Oh, no. And you're just feeling like shit?
Yes.
As you're eating the chocolate cake, yeah.
I think he, like, snuck a snack or something. I don't remember. But she did it as a punishment. She would, like, lock kids in a closet. And then Miss Honey is Matilda. It's her teacher. And she is so sweet. And she's so nice. And Matilda gets to go to her house.
That's cute.
It's, like, a cute little cottage. And she's the person that, like, believes in Matilda. And then Matilda uses her, like, mind tricks to, like, do some crazy, silly adventures. And then it's a happy ending. And I'll tell you that far. But others will watch. But
That's cute.
It's great. It's super cute. I don't know how well it aged. It's probably been, like, 10-ish years ago. Last time I saw it. I definitely didn't watch all of it. I, like, saw, like, a clip of it on something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, like... I loved that movie. Because you know what you know about my childhood, you'll watch it and be like, this makes sense.
I was going to say. Yeah.
Is it The Last Unicorn for you?
Oh my God. I love The Last Unicorn. I love The Last Unicorn. It was so good. But I will say, I have a few, which I'm cheating. One of the biggest ones, Mouse on a Motorcycle. You guys have heard me talk about this before. Yep. Have not seen it as an adult. I don't know if it's actually good or not. Bailey is really invested in this conversation. Mouse on a Motorcycle. I watched a lot as well. Same age range. Watched a lot of Sleeping Beauty.
There you go.
She goes. Watched a lot of Sleeping Beauty, oddly enough. And then as like a...
Oh, what was your Sleeping Beauty? Was that your favorite Disney?
It was Mulan. Ooh. But for some reason, I just remember watching Sleeping Beauty a lot. So I don't know if like I just had more access to Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. Like we must have just owned the DVD for Sleeping Beauty. But I love Mulan.
DVD.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, no, we did have VCR, though. Don't get me wrong. We did. And then I will say Indiana Jones was a really big one for me.
Oh, I love Indiana Jones. We still haven't watched that breakdown of, like, Harrison Ford's problematic male.
He's incredibly... I mean, the first movie, he literally kidnaps her. So, like, you know, I kind of, like... Get this? Even as a kid, I was like, that's kind of fucked up.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like,
you were like,
Didn't protect me enough, though. Did not protect me enough. I was like, she definitely doesn't want to be in this situation. He just kind of blackmails her into it. But, you know, what can you do? All right. Well, that's all the questions I have. Do you have any questions for me about movies?
If you could recommend one movie to everyone right now, what do they need to go see?
Goodness. You guys gotta go see Weapons.
I fear it's not going to be good.
And will I say, just because I recommend it doesn't mean that it will be good. Just because it's my favorite movie doesn't mean it's good. And I have stood by that, and I will always stand by that.
That is true. You do love some shitty movies.
Absolutely. And I love shitty music, and I love... all this shit is mine, though. I'm a raccoon. What can I say?
You are a raccoon. You just collect random garbage.
I love garbage. But here's the thing. You end up appreciating that garbage later.
I do. I fucking hate myself for it, but I do.
It's just because it's cute. It's just because it comes with a raccoon, I think.
Exactly. I'm like, but the raccoon is so cute. I'll watch it with the raccoon.
Yes, I suppose I'll watch it with the raccoon. So, yeah, go watch Weapons. It's iconic. Cunty, witch lady, amazing. And then same thing that happens, the third act. Fucking crazy. So yeah, go watch Weapons. The memes are really funny. What about you?
I have nothing for people.
No recommendations?
No.
Matilda?
They can if they want.
Vanilla
Go find
Sky?
something that makes you happy. The world is currently shitty.
Fair enough.
Because otherwise I would be like, oh, go watch Civil War. But it's sad, especially in the U.S. Because it's like, it just feels all too real. Children's Men also feels really gross and real. So, most of the stuff I would say, like, go watch Don't Worry, Darling if you haven't. But also, kind of real feeling. So,
Totally.
Yeah.
Nice.
But on that note, what was your win for the week?
My win.
Can I go first?
Absolutely, please do.
Book club.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We went to book club, y'all. And I love a book club. First off, let's be real clear. I love book clubs. I love book clubs with my friends. I've been in like book clubs at like previous gyms. And this is like, not necessarily like intentionally like men can't be there or like not. I mean, I'm non-binary and I'm there, but like it has to be women. But it is like, it just tends to be a bunch of women or like non-binary folk. And it is the best fucking thing ever. We did little clay sculptures.
They were awesome. We made clay magnets. It was so fun.
Yeah.
That's actually the only reason why I came. Because I was like, you're making clay figurines?
And then I said, I don't give a shit about making clay figurines. Do you want to come? And you were like, yes.
Hell yeah, I fucking do.
And you hadn't read either book?
No. I just came for the vibes and for the clay. And it was so worth it.
Yeah. And I hadn't read the first book because it was like smut. And I don't typically read smut. But I now have 2 books to read this month.
It made me remember.
It was amazing.
Yeah, and also women are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we realized.
Like every woman there was like beautiful and just exuded like, I don't know, it's like confidence and just like tranquility. Like at so many points I was just like staring around the room and I was like, women are fucking amazing. They are so beautiful when they're just like themselves. Like people had difference of opinions and there was no like, nobody shit talking. Somebody actually, I really enjoyed this part. And someone else was like, wow, interesting. And someone's like, oh no, I didn't like that. Like, oh, like why? It was amazing. It was fucking amazing.
It was so cool to see just women interact without having to worry. Like, it's been such a long time that I've been in a room with that many women and felt like none of us had to ever, we just like let go the trauma of the patriarchy at the door. We checked in the trauma of the patriarchy at the door, and all of us women were here together just to enjoy each other's company. Yeah. It was beautiful. Yeah. It was so beautiful.
It was truly amazing.
Oh my God, these dogs are crazy. I will say my win for the week is probably doing a bunch of stuff, but not like killing myself over, I feel like during event week, I would feel bad about all the shit that I didn't accomplish, but now I'm like, what gets done is what gets done. And now that it's like dark, I'm able to actually enjoy rest the way that I'm supposed to enjoy rest.
Hell
yes.
Makes sense. Absolutely.
Yeah, without feeling guilty about being like, oh, this is the time that I need in order to work this hard. I have to also rest really hard.
100%.
Yeah, so that's my win for the week.
Amazing.
What's one thing you're proud of for today?
For today, I'm just looking around. You guys can only see the small screen if you're watching on YouTube. And I'm just looking around the room to be like, what did I get done? What's all the stuff? We did a ton of stuff. We had a meeting. I'm proud. I left the house today. Is she trying to sit?
There you go. She was sitting on my arm. And then she wanted to turn around. So.
But I would say I'm really happy that I got the sticker tower done. Like, I'm proud that I finished that because it's been a fucking hassle.
Totally. You hustled and got it done. Holy shit. What am I proud of for today? I did a bunch of bracelets and then I'm proud of how my editing's been coming out recently.
Nice. Yeah.
Been getting a lot of compliments over it for the last couple of days, and that makes me feel really good and really nice. So thanks you guys. I appreciate it. It makes me feel like my effort is being recognized.
100%.
Because in the States I did get compliments about it, but it's so different when you move to a different place, especially a different country, and people are like, yeah, see, your editing skills are like top tier.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dang, thanks.
They absolutely are, too.
Thank you.
They're fucking great.
Thank you.
But it is nice that, like, people can also see that and appreciate that.
Totally. Absolutely.
Because, like, you work fucking hard for it, so.
Thanks, dude. I really do.
Yeah.
I really do. And I feel like all that hard work is paying off, and they're looking really good, and I'm proud of that.
They are looking good.
Sweet. All right. Well.
All right. So then we'll see you guys back next week after we get back from Palmy Drag Face, apparently.
Palmy Drag Face. Yes.
And if you have any questions, comments, anything, like, subscribe, all the stuff you're supposed to do, you know what to do.
You know.
You know how to give support. So just give support. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.